wrapping up week 7 today. I don't know why for high bar squats I've been bending my torso a lot, but today when I did it, I made sure I was almost upright. Maybe it doesn't reflect as much, but something or a couple things I implemented was making sure my head was kind of looking downwards, not downwards, but not crooked up the whole time. And I feel like felt better power coming out of the hole. And then especially for a high bar, as soon as I leaned over a lot, it just I lost a lot of leverage. So yeah, whenever I'm doing high bar, I just gotta remember to keep my chest up a lot higher, rather than my cue for low bar squat now is like get my stomach forward, if that makes any sense. But my high bar, I can go back to that chest up cue. Otherwise, we'll just easy 250 for 8x3, just a little hypertrophy. Couple things I've been concentrating a lot on, not in the gym particularly. Well, it's gym related, but I've been trying to improve my posture a lot. Since especially the deadlift, I do have the curvature, and I think a lot of it, talked to Hayden about this and he agrees too, a lot of it had to do with a lot of my sitting. I do sit quite a lot, and it kind of that rounded curve, and especially when I trying to get in that hole, it curved. My back already starts curved. So a couple things I fixed for today. Today's a lighter day, just doing pause reps on these. I did have a wider position with my feet. I was able to kind of sit back a little bit more, and then I was able to get a better position out of it. I think I haven't compared this video to the other deadlift yet, but I think it's a lot better on the Sumo at least. As for the conventional, I almost forgot how to set up for it, but they were all pretty much easy. I am sitting back a lot more on the conventional nowadays too. So, and another thing is that I do have my grip actually a little wider and my feet position a little wider on the conventional. I think it actually helps me out. And on the last one, actually, my upper back curved a little bit, but that I think I just have to remember a lot of cues that I'm going through my mind when I'm doing my deadlift. It's kind of distracting from the actual lift itself. At the same time, I think it's very important. One of the big cues is I have to have a lot of air in the stomach, and I'm still a fat boy, so trying to get in that position with a ton of air in the stomach, and fast, because you're holding your breath long. The other thing I'm kind of cueing myself in, and then one of these lifts, I noticed that my arm went up bent. That just tells me I wasn't fully tight before going up, so I'm taking a lot more time setting up on the bottom. I'm not a pro lifter or anything, so I can't be ripping it off the floor. I gotta make sure I set up properly. And I tried couple different ways to set up. I had it so I stand up and kind of sink in the hole, and then I had it so that I straighten up my hamstrings and then sink into the hole that way. I think it's better if I straighten my hamstrings and then just get there and then wind up real tight, and then kind of thrust my hips forward. Just sitting down without the hamstring being tight, I think I feel a lot looser, definitely. Otherwise, so a little more progress, a little more things that I'm improving on my own. So yeah, glad But I'm just making progress on my own, and I'm starting to see on my own the differences. So, anyways, guys, remember you can never drink too much. You can only drink too fast. Be the wolf, not the sheep.